Lawrence Okolie defeats Ngannou. I think it's Ngannou. Officially pronounce it in seventh round KO. And it was a pretty alright fight. It was a alright fight. Okolie just does what Okolie does. Um, I think Ngannou described himself as the light heavyweight Mike Tyson or something like that before the fight. That's what they tried to call him at one point. I don't know, but it was a pretty good fight. Cody boxed pretty well. Cody's improving a lot. A lot of people give Cody a lot of stick about the way he fights. Listen, one thing I will say, the other day, a lot of people will say, Patrick Day just recently died. I've seen a lot of people going, boxing is dangerous. People should just fight like Klitschko, jab and grab. Not necessarily that's what Cody does, but jab and grab and safety first because it's better for you rather have the wins and I don't as long as you win and you done it in a safe way. So at Mayweather, I don't care how you win as long as you won and you're not taking a lot of damage. And Okolie barely gets hits in fact. In this fight, he got hit. There was like a two piece. There was like a left hook and maybe I think it was like a right hook that Ngannou or Ngabu. Oh my god, I'm calling the wrong thing. That Ngabu hit him with. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. But other than that, Okolie doesn't really get hit because his arms are so long. I'm telling you now. It says here he got 80. He got longer arms than Joshua. Joshua is 6'6". I think Okolie 6'5". He got longer arms than Joshua. The guy got long arms, just like super long arms. His arms are probably as long as like Wilder's got long arms as well. He just got super long arms, Okolie. So it's also gonna be hard to close it in. I understand as well when fighters come into his chest, it's hard for Okolie to fight on the inside because Okolie kind of throws his punches a bit awkward sometimes, and he's got super long arms. So it doesn't make any sense for when a fighter comes into him to be trying to fight them on the inside because he's got like it's going to be harder because his arms are so long. A lot of the punch might throw might be looping around them, and it's not connecting as good. So I guess he'll improve at some point. But he also got something. Okoye's been boxing for not that long. He hasn't been boxing for super long. So I think he had a really short amateur. I know he's an Olympian, but I know he's been boxing for super long. So he's still a lot to learn from it, and obviously lots to improve on with Okolie. But he won the fight. He boxed well, and I was saying on Twitter, Okolie is going to be extremely hard to beat, extremely hard to beat because of his style. It's going to be hard to beat unless someone's similar size to him, like in height and reach, and could just fight him at a distance. And even then, it's difficult because Okolie's got a lot of power. Okolie beat Ngannou with a left hook. I think it was a left hook, and before anything, I will say as well, if you saw the fight, the stoppage was really good because Ngannou's legs went. His legs went, and hold on, am I no wrong fight? I'm thinking. Wait, was it the fight where did Ngannou get stopped on his feet? Yeah, he got stopped on his feet, and it was sorry, because the Price fight got stopped on his feet as well. But yeah, there was a really good stoppage because after like Okolie would have came in and just really hurt him, so it was a really good stop by the referee. So hats off to the referee for that. But yeah, but Okolie just he does what he does, and he barely gets hit, which is good because I'd hate for these boxers to be 50 years old and fought in the punch drunk and they can't think properly. Like some fights can be in wars and then be fine in a later life, you know, like he was he's a fighter who's in some war than a fan. Lewis took a lot of big shots throughout his career and he's fine now. Um, his brain's still like intact fully. Holyfield, you can see he's got a bit of just a bit of wear and tear, just the way he speaks and sometimes the way he buckles over his words a lot. Riddick Boss completely. When he speaks, you can barely hear him. But there's plenty of boxers who've had wars and be able to have a normal career afterwards, and some people don't. And you obviously want to down those chances as much as you can. And right now, Colton's taking much head damage and he's winning fights, and he looks good doing it. His 14th fight, he's European champion. Now I don't know who he fights next. Maybe just defends European title a couple more times, then go to world level. I guess it depends what comes available at world level, what belts and what people can go. But right now, you could argue even say at cruiserweight, or the best guy at cruiserweight. But cruiserweight got some good people. If I'm not mistaken, you got Dorcas, who's up there. He just beat he beat the guy who trains at the Mayweather. I forgot his name. But Dorcas is really good. He could cause Okolie some issues because Dorcas is a really good mover. He's strong, he's aggressive, and Dorcas is a really good, just pure boxer. And obviously got Bradus, who's up there, who's really good as well. But it's got some good guys. But yeah, I can definitely see Okolie winning a world championship because the cruiserweight division isn't super deep anyway. But there's some really good guys there, but it's not a really deep division either. Like that heavy is or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. Another W for Okolie. Congrats to him. Hopefully we can see him fight maybe next top of next year, sometime next year. See the video there. Bye.